Well, hello, my Pisceans. Happy Thursday afternoon. I felt called to do your reading. I was going to do it tomorrow morning, but I thought, nah, I got to do Pisces. I want to know what's going on. How I've been doing, I'm going to be doing bonus reads on the weekends. Top 3 viewed highest signs. Pisces, you're almost always it. So I'm sure you've probably seen it, but if not, it's just an extended read, kind of like what I'm doing today, but extended. And they're designed to feel like a personal reading. And based on the comments, I think that's what people kind of feel like they are. So yeah, I am doing those. And also I want to say, if you like what I do and feel my vibe, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate the hell out of all of you guys. I've been doing this 10 months and I started with 2 subscribers, myself and my daughter. And I was tickled when I got to 5 and 6 and 7. But I'm just blown away by your generosity by showing up, guys. Really appreciate it. Okay, Pisceans, what is going on? We have the World on the main deck. And by the way, this is Tarot of the Mystical Moments, this deck. This is called the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. I always get questions. I don't know if people then watch the reads and forget I mention it, but I've been trying to say it in the beginning. But we have a Magician reverse, Virgo, Gemini energy at the bottom of the clarifying deck. So let's see what's going on. World and Magician reverse. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Pisces. If you are a Pisces, know a Pisces, feel like being a Pisces. Pisces, I'm so glad you're here. Every time I say that, I'm starting to, sometimes I feel like a nut, sometimes I don't. Somebody in another sign said, oh, that's the, what is that, Almond Joy or the Mounds commercial? I don't know, it always pops in my head. All right, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Maybe you feel like a nut. All right. What are the collective messages for my Pisceans? What are the collective messages for my Pisceans? General energy. I can't even speak. My tongue is tied. General energy. What is it? Ooh, I love this card. 7 of Cups. Scorpio energy. I like the way they did it, though. See how she's picking a star? 7 of Cups says, I feel like, based on the depictions, it says, get going. Don't have your head in the clouds. It's time to get going. Because Pisces, if you're thinking about wanting to do something, if there's a passion of yours that needs to get dusted off from within yourself and being brought out to reality, it's like truly taking your dreams and turn them into realities. And so I feel like this card is saying, pick something. It doesn't matter if you pick this star or that star or that star. You just do something, because it all leads to where you really belong, to a very successful, abundant, and happy destination. But you have to get going. What's influencing this? And of course, 7 of Cups is clarity. Maybe it's just clear that this is the year that you're going to go from making your dreams into a reality. You're tired of thinking about it, talking about it, dreaming about it. Now it's time to do it. What's influencing the 7 of Cups? What's influencing the 7 of Cups? That's right. Who's on their snail? Pisces is. Pisces is on their snail moving forward. And you know what? The Chariot and Cancer energy is all about moving forward. It doesn't matter how fast you move forward or how slow you move forward, as long as you're moving forward. That's why they do a snail. Slow but steady wins the race. I always get the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy on this. It's not about going faster. It's about quality over quantity. And so the snail is here saying you're just slow and steady, finding where you really belong. You're slowly and steady reaching for something more within your life, because you know you're destined for greatness. You know you're destined for something more today and tomorrow than you were yesterday and the day before. I just really think you're going to go for your dreams. You're just not letting anybody hold you back. This Magician reverse, I feel like it could even been within you, feeling powerless. But you only been powerless because you weren't in action mode. Action mode is the quickest way to get out of procrastination mode, right? And procrastination leads to sometimes depression. It can lead to anxiety, because our soul is saying, your soul is telling you you're craving something more than what you're actually doing. High Priestess reverse. It's time to not hide anymore. Some of you out there, I'm talking to you Pisces, that is your card with Cancer. Some of you out there hide your gifts away. Some of you hide you away. Maybe you're used to being a wallflower. Maybe you're used to keeping yourself small because, well, you can't be abused when you're hidden back, right? You can't be if people overlook you, it could be easier, because if people notice you, then maybe in your man, my tongue is so tight I can't get the words out. Maybe in your history, people noticing you led to negative consequences. And usually that's because those are low vibrational energies who aren't enacting in their own power, so they're trying to keep other people down. So I really feel like it's time to reveal who you really are. Don't hide yourself away anymore, because there is something deep within you. See the deep ocean that I feel like you've been hiding. And maybe you felt like as long as you hid, it's like, yeah, it's you're hiding whatever this was within you. But at what cost? It's at the cost of your happiness. And Tower reverse, I think whatever you've been holding on to, Pisces is releasing. And then we got King of Cups, stability in oneself, happiness, security. All right, and Page of Pentacles under that. I just had to go through that, because that bottom of the deck felt like it was really about you. Okay, what is the reason for the reading? But I love that. 7 of Cups in the Chariot. Pisces knows they're destined for something more, and they haven't been doing it. And by not doing it, that's when sometimes you can take your anger and frustration out on other people. And yeah, you just know, it's like your soul isn't settled. And this, I think you're really clear on where you need to be or what you need to be doing, and you're going to do it. What's the reason for the reading? Why are we all here today, Pisces? What is it? What is it? Ooh, hoo, hoo. Ooh, Pisces. It's your card, Knight of Cups and 3 of Swords. I got to take a drink. My throat is so itchy. I want to take outside influences off of the table. Can this card say your heart has been played with? Literally, because the way they depict your card is somebody playing with, your heart. And it's like killing me softly with his love song. Those 2 cards literally looks like he's killing me softly with, the guy's bleeding tears over here. But honestly, if we're just talking about something within a Piscean, not about relationships, I feel like this is what you want to do. I think you want to open up. I think you want to reveal. Some of you, it might even be about music, a music career. I think you want to reveal who you really are. You're tired of playing all alone in the dark, only for yourself. You're tired of keeping these dreams isolated, because all it is carrying a lot of pain. A lot of pain. That's just really what I'm feeling, because this just feels like a Pisces who wants, dreams, and needs to go for something more. It's not even a choice anymore. You have to do it. You have to do it. This is an ongoing pain, this 3 of Swords. It's not reverse. It's ongoing, because you've just been holding who you are deep inside. And maybe it is based on other people's opinions and falling under people's influences, but it's now you're clear on what needs to happen, and I feel like therefore you will go. What's in the past? What's in the past for my Pisceans? What's in the past? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune reverse, being stuck. This is a Pisces who's worked a job they probably absolutely hate. You could have worked in a steel mill because your dad worked in a steel mill. You could have been a secretary because that's just, I just feel like you did jobs based on maybe the ease of getting them, maybe the lack of needing to go to higher education for it. I just feel like it's busy work. You did all these different things except for the one thing you really need to do that gets the gears around your heart moving. I just feel whatever happened between this Wheel of Fortune reverse and this Chariot, 2 major arcanas, by the way. This is destined, fated events. Nothing you can do, which is ironic I say that. There's nothing you can do to change it, but a Wheel of Fortune reverse is somebody trying to change it anyway, right? Which can only make you feel stuck even longer. It just keeps you off the path even longer. And maybe this is you just surrendering to who you are. Surrendering to saying, I cannot live another day feeling like this. It just probably feels like your soul is unsettled. But look what we have. 7 of Swords reverse, 5 of Pentacles reverse. Now, this is probably, I don't know if other cards will come out, but this might be outside influences. Maybe that last player or the last whoever hurt you, It could be within even in your own family. I think they did you a favor, because them revealing themselves to be the snakes they are actually released you from a cage you've kept yourself within. You kept yourself in this cage. You kept yourself out in the cold. Let's look at this building as your dreams. You kept yourself away from it to try to make whoever this is happy. And I don't feel like this is one person. I don't think this is your last relationship. This could be a series of people, Pisces. You are so used to being on the ground and being overlooked, right? Just like that high priestess. You're so used to being overlooked that maybe being in the limelight and taking center stage might terrify you. Getting attention might terrify you. Somebody paying you a compliment might make you uncomfortable. You might be a Pisces where they're like, hey, Pisces, you look really good today. And you'll be like, oh, this old thing? Oh, my hair. I need to get my hair done. I mean, you will probably pick out all your flaws and point them out. And I think it's because whoever this is, series of people, can go back to childhood. It made you doubt yourself in the deepest, deepest way. And you've carried it for a very long time. You've carried this, and therefore, who you really are, you've kept hidden, because it's just easier. It's easier to get along with these kind of energies by kind of playing along. And I don't think you're playing along anymore. I just think you're moving along. You know, you're feeling good. You're not going to keep yourself in the cold. I mean, look, that cage doesn't even warm her up anymore. But you know what I love? No matter all the challenges you face, Pisces, look at that. See that flower within? It's still alive within you. That dream is still alive within you. The hope that you had as a child to be something more is still alive within you. Because it's alive within you, this gear is slowly, can you hear that? Do you hear that gear? It's moving. It's moving around your heart. That's the Chariot. And right below that, we have the Magician and the Nine of Swords reversed. This is you in your full power and not giving a shit what people think. This Pisces is making their dreams come true. And if you don't like it, Susie Q and Nancy Free and Johnny Dash, I don't really care, because I'm living my dreams. That's just how it is. And Queen of Pentacles reversed below that. This is a long needed energy. It's you focusing on your Ace of Pentacles. I think you did a lot of busy work in your life by looking elsewhere rather than down. Usually the Queen of Pentacles stares down, not in this card, but usually she stares down at what brought her here. She's not staring down because I just think she's so busy. I think life, going back to the Seven of Swords, whatever happened to you, Pisces, last time, life has turned your life upside down to force you to look at an Ace of Pentacles. And you'll be like, oh my God, when did this get in my lap? It's been there. It's been there. It's just been waiting. Your dreams have been waiting for you to arrive. So you and your dreams can get on your merry way, on your snail, and move forward. No rear view mirror, no turning back, and no stopping you. Hermit reverse, and you're no longer hiding yourself away, Pisces. Stop hiding yourself away. And there was your card, Page of Cups reversed. You know what I feel with that Page of Cups reverse? I feel like you're just not talking about it. You're just doing it. Maybe you spent a long time saying, man, I heard this song on the radio and I wrote something like that, or I wrote a book like that, or I drew something like that, or I created a food dish like that, or I thought of it and man, it's out there. But it's your time now, Pisces. This is your time to be in the history books. Put your name out there. Put your name. Grab one of these stars and let people remember who you are. Now is the time. Okay. Now I can't get my cards back. What is on my Piscean's mind? What is on my Piscean's mind? What is on? It keeps saying shuffle. Oh my gosh. And we lost the deck. Ooh, but it's so hard. Look at that. It's so easy to fall in love. I don't know where that came from. That's so weird. Sorry, things are just popping in my head. So look at this. King of Wands reverse. Look at the cards underneath in the Tower. What I think you're holding on to, it's not a person, it's you. This is a lack of self-belief. I honestly think I'm speaking to a Pisces who might be a little afraid of success. Because if you have success, that might make your life change. And if your life changes, what does that mean for the future? That might give you a little anxiety. Where you are now is suitable, it's doable, and you know how to do it. It might come with disappointments and feeling held back, but hey, it's an excuse we can fall on why this doesn't happen. But what if I do this and and I still fail. But what if you do it, Pisces, and you actually succeed? And then, you know what's going to terrify you the most? I promise you, is in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, you're in this energy, your magic's coming out, you're affecting other people. People like what you're doing, they're consuming it, the money's rolling in, the happiness and happiness and happiness, all because you took a chance on yourself. You know what's going to keep you awake at night? Knight of Wands reverse. What if I didn't do it and this life didn't happen? Guarantee you that thought alone will terrify you, because if you keep holding on to fears, whatever your fear is, if it's a fear of success, a fear of change, a fear of failure, what's going to end up scaring you when with this major arcana pushing you off this full cliff, and it's going to make you go, what's going to really scare you is what if I didn't release this? Because I feel like you're about to release this. What if I didn't release it and this life doesn't exist? I'm not living in this huge house or this loft in the city, and I don't have these friends, I'm not driving this car, and I don't have this lifestyle. I'm not this happy. I really think the what ifs will be past energy. I think there's an Edison quote, and I could be wrong, where he said the moment of success happens right at the moment when you're about to give up. I'm horribly paraphrasing it, but it's something like that. The moment you give up, if you push a little further, there it is. But what if you didn't push? You would never have known what you're about to achieve. And that's what I'm feeling. Okay, sorry guys, hold on a minute. It's funny, all the cards that fell out were down, so I'm not even gonna look. 5 of Cups. I think you're waiting in your emotions because you know what you're about to do has a lot of value. I think you've just been letting that value float on the waters deep in your emotions. It's time to move to that shore in the 6 of Swords way. It's time to get moving. Page of Wands, stop looking. I see you looking. Look at your eye. It's time to get in action mode, right? Because the 2 of Cups reverse was there, and I think you've been disconnected from yourself and your dreams long enough. It's time to join you and meet your future self. Because your future self is waiting for you to do this now. Because if you don't, your future self doesn't exist. If you believe time isn't linear. If time isn't linear, that means your future self is waiting, saying, okay, is Pisces going to do this now? And I'm going to exist this time next year. Maybe next year your income's going to triple, quadruple, maybe way beyond that. Or is it going to be in 2 years or 3 years? It's up to you. How long are you going to delay that future self from happening? No more delays. That's that Wheel of Fortune reverse. Fear is just a state of mind. So it's time to change your channel. Oh, we have a flipper in here. You know I love my flippers. Oh, look what it was. It's time to get moving. Time to set your soul on fire. I'm putting that up here. I'll pull another one, but I feel like it needs to be out if that happened. Knight of Wands is passion, energy. I'm going for my dreams. With that Chariot, with my snail, I don't care if I get burned. I don't care if I get hurt. I don't care. The only thing I care is if I don't do this, because there's something more out there and I need to go discover it. I need to create it. I need to get my name out there. I want to be known for more than somebody who was smart but they didn't do something with themselves, or somebody who was, who had potential but yet they didn't live up to it. You don't want to be that. You want to be somebody who, against all odds, succeeded. You want to be somebody who rose their family from the depths here to high on the hill, I mean, you want a different story. You want to be known for what is within you. 7 of Pentacles reverse. Stop wasting time, Pisces. Taurus energy, and get going. Ace of Pentacles. Start growing this, because if you don't, and I don't think I'm telling you something you don't know, you're gonna have, there's no amount of medicine in this world that you can take that's going to alleviate what this is doing to you. This star reverses within yourself. See, you're destined for greatness. You're destined for something more. And by keeping it within, there's not one pill out there that's going to take that away. Only thing that's going to take that away is action. No more wasting time. And this is what I love. Hierophant reverse. If this is around money or business or an idea, embrace the shit out of this. Hierophant reverse says, stay true to who you are. Embrace your uniqueness. This is what makes you stand out from the crowd. This is what makes you notice. If you have like a book covers and everybody's using black, this person dares to use yellow. They want to stand out. They want to be noticed. They want it's just pizzazz. It's life, it's energy, it's being dynamic. And Three of Wands let's go, I know we're going to pull near future, but let's pull 5 years, okay? 10 years, 20 years. This is Pisces now, venturing out from their condo on the ocean, maybe your mansion on the ocean, looking out and appreciating your life before you, appreciating that you allowed that Queen of Wands, or it was actually King of Wands, the female, that you appreciated your old self for taking a chance so this person can exist. See, she's strong, she's steady, she's confident, she's free. See, the birds are on her, she's free. And she's not waiting for a ship to come in. She's looking for other people who are drowning out there in their emotions and being a beacon of hope for them. This is when, like I said, I feel like there would be stories, or your name would be thrown around. This could be within your own family or your community or in the world. This is people looking at your life story and saying, hey, if Pisces can do it, I know I can do it. And this is you reaching out and helping people, maybe helping people where you never were helped and you had to figure it out yourself. That's what I'm feeling on that. Okay, Death card and the Sun and the World. Oh, look at that, the World, the Sun, and the Death card. You're letting the old you die. It's like a snake needs to shed its skin. If it doesn't, it hurts, it's uncomfortable. Because you're growing, just like this. You literally outgrew your old situation. You can't go back and be there anymore. The Judgment card is all over this. Haven't seen it yet, but the Judgment feel is all over this reading. It's when you see you for who you are, when you see a situation for what it is, you can't go back and pretend otherwise. What you have to do is transform and transmute your energy now. Like the butterfly. A butterfly can't go back and go into the cocoon because they're scared. The butterfly has to fly. It's time to fly. Like, what is that? The phoenix, like, is it Icarus? Am I not pronouncing it like flying towards the sun? I feel like that's where you are. You're going to fly so high, you're going to feel like you're going to touch the sun. And the world, speaking of universe, where you are right now is here. See that tiny little world she's holding? That's why you're uncomfortable. You are way too big and you're trying to squeeze into this tiny world. You're starting, just even this reading might be like having you move to this world. And soon you're going to break out of all of that and you're going to be in complete control of your destiny. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Let's clarify this. Okay, but right now, and maybe Nine of Cups reversed, Magician reversed is a lot of, and there's your energy right there, reversed, empty, bored. That's what I feel like sighing. You know why? Because your Magician is reversed. It's somebody needs to flip your switch. You need to flip your switch. It's time to flip your switch and turn yourself on. Maybe that's why if you went from relationship to relationship, you were trying to obtain something externally to fill you internally, and it didn't work. Why didn't it work? It's kind of like when you try to eat something because you're craving something, but you go through the fridge and you just didn't find it. I feel like that's what you're doing in life from jobs and relationships. You're just craving something. You can't find what it is because it's within yourself. You have to be your Knight of Wands. If you don't do it, Pisces, who's going to be you for you? Nobody. Only you can be you. Only you can be this the Hierophant reverse. Whatever this idea, whoever this is, nobody can do it better than you. Remember that. So, I mean, for that to be here, there's something that you need to bring to this world that's not in the world right now. And it might sound impossible. It might be like, oh, but it's just me. I'm just Pisces. How am I supposed to do this? Figure it out, Pisces. Do you need some tough love? Figure it out, because the Magician is here. And you know, when you flip yourself, look at that. This is internal happiness within yourself. This is 9 cups. You're not ever going to need someone to give you your Ace of Cups. You're complete by yourself. If you have that relationship, it's only because you want to be enhanced. You completed yourself. You're not looking to be completed because you're a magician. You can do whatever. Major manifester. This is somebody where you might venture right now onto, let's say, one idea. But in 5 years, you might have 5 businesses going. It sounds implausible, but it's not. Because if the Magician shows up, you are not going to believe what your life is going to be in 5 years. Even in 1 year, if you decide to do this. If you don't decide to do this, I don't think you're going to be happy. I really don't. I just think you're going to stay stuck. You're going to feel stuck in life. You're going to feel restless. Your soul's going to feel restless. You're going to try to find it in that relationship and that relationship. And you're going to try to find it in every corner of the world. And you won't be able to. And you're going to think there's something wrong. And you're going to go to the doctor and say, I need a pill. I don't know. I'm not happy. I must be depressed. I must be broken. And the only thing broken is your switch. It's not broken, actually. It's just not turned on. That's all. That's all. All right, let's clarify this big bad boy of the reading. How long are we at? How long? Is this 25 minutes? These are only supposed to be like 19-minute readings. I haven't even clarified. Pisces, I got lost in your eyes, like Debbie Gibson would say. Got lost in your energy. 7 of Cups in the Chariot for my Pisceans. Holy cow. This is feeling like a bonus read. 7 of Cups in the Chariot for my Pisceans. I can hear Virgo saying, I didn't get a 45-minute reading. Just wait. What is the Chariot and the 7 of Cups? What is the Chariot and the 7 of Cups? Woo! Well, look at that. Sagittarius energy. Up here, we have Sagittarius energy. Just like that death card, when I said you're going to transmute your energy, it's like you're going from dreams, Knight of Cups, and 7 of Cups, which is all emotions, into reality. Now you're taking your dreams and turning them into a reality. 8 of Wands. And very quick, I might add, because I feel like you're going to say, okay, I don't know. I'm just going to have to do something. 7 of Cups, go back to school, put my music out there, get a YouTube channel. Whatever this is, just do it. Just do it. You will figure it out. Throw everything at the wall and see what sticks. That's the Knight of Wands, is exploring different avenues that will get you to the same destination. Just explore each of these stars and see. You might think this is the star that's going to get you there, but it might be the way star you didn't even see. That's why just stay open to all possibilities. What is this? 3 of Swords and the Knight of Cups. 3 of Swords and the Knight of Cups. 3 of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Ace of Swords reverse. Now, this feels like a delay, first of all, but I feel like you've been keeping this dream and this new beginning and this idea, because Ace of Swords is an idea. You've been keeping it within you, wanting to get it out, because whatever this is, other people would love, but maybe you're terrified of the attention. Maybe you've been put down a lot most of your life. Maybe you're very insecure with who you are, or how you look, or how you talk, or how you laugh, or how you breathe, or how you walk. There's insecurities, and you're just like, what if they don't like it? But what if they do? And then what, right? But all these what ifs have led to a 3 of Swords. And I'm telling you, there's no pill that's going to get those swords out. The only thing that gets those swords out is very fast movement. 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands. Ace of Swords is you've been holding this in for way too long. Okay, what is the Wheel of Fortune reverse in the past for my Pisceans? Wheel of Fortune reverse in the past. Wheel of Fortune reverse in the past. And the Fool, this is what you need to do. But you know what? We're in Aquarius season. You have not found a better time. Aquarius season, we're also in the age of Aquarius, we're in 2022. What are you going to wait for? 2023, 2024? That means your future self has to wait just that much longer to be who you're always meant to be. Start now and you get to meet that person a lot sooner. And a lot sooner means a lot of happiness. It's time to go and get those wheels going again. It might feel uncomfortable. It might feel foreign, but get those wheels going again. You will restabilize. We have a way of restabilizing and making normal out of new situations rather quickly. It's adaptability. And us humans or even animals adapt very quickly to our new surroundings. What is this Knight of Wands, 7 of Pentacles reverse on your mind? I feel like this is like you now saying, I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm on go time. Knight of Wands, 7 of Pentacles reverse. 7 of Wands reverse. Isn't that something? 7, 7, and the Knight of Wands. It's like jackpot is going on here. You're no longer going to hold yourself back. This is a guy who he doesn't want to try, because I think, do you know what this card means? the 6 and 7 of Wands, it means of being in demand. There's a reason why all those wands are coming at him. It's because he's on a place where those people want to stand where he's standing. But not everybody can stand where he's standing, you know. Successful people do what failures can't. You know what those failures are? They're trying to push him over and take his position without ever putting in any kind of effort. They're trying to steal his ideas, right? With this Ace of Swords reverse, they're trying to take an easy way to get what he wants. Every successful people has to deal with this, Pisces. If you don't want to deal with this, then don't be successful. And if you don't like that, then that's the Hierophant reverse. I hope you didn't like what I just said, because that is your Hierophant reverse saying, wait, hold the phone. What do you mean don't be successful? I want to be successful. I don't care what these people think. I mean, I'll kick them in the face. I really don't care what they think, because you've been hiding it away because you have been worried about the what ifs. Who cares about the what ifs? You'll handle it when you handle it, right? But if you're staying in what if mode, you're never going to get this. Yeah, you're going to be in demand. But that's the part of being good at what you do, okay? It kind of comes with the territory. You can't keep hiding yourself away and be in demand at the same time. I mean, what are you, a Sia over here? You're going to walk with a little mask on your head and wig and be in disguise everywhere? All right, what's this 3 of Wands in the near future? 3 of Wands in the near future. I love that Aries energy. And I love how they drew it. You're not waiting for a ship to come in. You already created your own fleet. You have your own cruise line going on here. And you're looking to see who needs help. Near future, I feel far future. That's you being a beacon to light for other people and hope. That's you saying, I'm going to do something good with my success, my fame. I'm going to help other people up. I'm going to create my own company. I'm going to create my own brand, my own, something of my own, a legacy to help others. What is this 3 of Wands? Near future. 3 of Wands, near future. What is that? 3 of Wands, 3 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords. I don't know if these are, well, if I got them, they're meant to be. 3 of Wands, I feel like this is what's been going on. You've been waiting for someone to show you the way. And it may not happen. I'll be honest, it may not happen. Because if it would happen, it probably would have, if it was supposed to happen, it would have happened. You're staying stuck because you know what you want to do. 3 of Wands picks a path, because the 2 of Wands is all about duality and not knowing what to do. 3 of Wands knows exactly what he wants. He's still waiting there. He's waiting for somebody to come give him a ride. And what if they don't? You can swim or you can figure it out. I do feel like because somebody doesn't help you and you figure it out is exactly why you're going to help others. I think this happens, Pisces, because it's God. He is fine-tuning your craft. He wants to see how much you want it, but it's also for your future self to help somebody else who would literally change the world. You know what I mean? It's like not one person's more special than the other, but there are certain people that have such a desire for change that ends up sparking other people. It might be that person that ends up curing like making a cure for cancer or making a cure. Like that might even be your field, but you might help them up. Maybe they're like poor or something and you help them up and they can go to school. Like, I'm telling you, this is really, I don't usually get this far out, but this is far out. This is like seriously like creating scholarship funds for people who can go to school who otherwise wouldn't, because nobody believed in them. And that one person could cure cancer. The other person can cure multi-space travel, multi-planet, like Elon Musk over here. But yeah, 3 of Swords and 5 of Swords. Or you can stay in this. Well, people hurt me and they stab me in the back. I'm okay with 3 swords. I don't know if I want to handle 5 swords. No. Those days are over, Pisces. You can do this. Moon, there you are. But you're like, but I can't see. I can't see what next month is or tomorrow. You don't need to see. Your intuition will guide you. Like a beacon, it will guide you. Like a GPS, it's going to take you where you need to belong. It's always been trying to take where you be. I can't even speak. It's always been trying to take you where you belong. Page of Swords reverse. Yeah, this is stop analyzing and start doing. This is a guy who's always looking online. He's, whatever it is within you, I bet you anything, you've been watching other people on social media do it. Not like that, dirty birds. Not like that. No. Or maybe like that, but that's not what I was going for. Page of Swords is watching people, celebrities, okay? Watching, if this is about a business and somebody worked their way up and became like the CEO of Starbucks, you might really be like, why couldn't that have been me? Why didn't I start sooner? Why didn't I go to school when I was 18? Why didn't I believe in myself? Why? Because it just didn't happen like that. There's never going to be an answer. Why some people get a head start and some don't? Because there were some other lessons you had to learn. But you better believe those lessons all are useful in these points of destination. It just makes your story that much richer. It makes your story much more interesting to tell down the line. It might, because those extra years you took working at these different jobs and having these different relationships, you might write a best-selling book. Somebody who was 18 and just had it easy doesn't have that experience to even know what that is, right? You had to have this experience. So this Page of Swords came out reversed because now it's time to stop. You've learned enough. Put the books down and start putting it into reality, okay? Turning your dreams into reality. And your book of possibilities here. 3 of Wands, one more card because this is so long, I apologize. 3 of Wands, 3 of Wands, and the Page of Swords reverse. It's like waiting, and not waiting. But I really feel like that 3 of Wands is you helping others because nobody helped you. Nobody helped you until you helped you. And that was maybe the whole point. You had to help yourself here. Maybe in past lives you had help. And so God says, okay, we know what you did in your past life. You smashed it. But you did have help. Now let's see if you can get that same destination. It's like a video game or a movie. That would be a good movie idea. But it's like, now let's see if you can get that same destination without the help. You think it's a curse, but it's actually because you're so strong. That's why you were given the set of circumstances you did. In the past, you may have had really good and easy ways of getting there, like a ladder. But what if, just like that ladder in the background seat, well, you can't really see it. It cuts off. But what if it has a lot of, like, what do you call that? The ladders you step on. But there's a life where there's nothing to step on, and it's going to be all arm strength to climb it up to the top. That's why I feel like you're doing. It's arm strength now. Your legs are fine. Let's get the arm strength going. Your brain, your soul strength. What's the 3 of Wands? 3 of Wands, Page of Swords reverse. One more for my Pisceans. 3 of Wands, 3 of Wands, Page of Swords reverse. Oh, look at that. Knight of Wands once again. Go, it says. Go. I want to be a King of Wands. Remember how we started with the King of Wands reverse? That's your future self saying, please go now because I want to be a King of Wands upright. What are you waiting for? See the Egypt back there? This is the Knight of Wands who's passionate about exploring all areas of life. This is a person who is passionate about exploring all areas of life, but they're not doing it, which leads to a lot of pain. So if this sounds like your story, it's time to figure your shit out. Tough love, okay? I don't know a better way to say it, because you're not going to find the solution in a doctor's office or in another relationship or in a book or anywhere out there. It's going to be within. When it's within, that's unstoppable energy, because now you figured out to find an unlimited source of energy that can't be taken away from you, can't be blown out. It just can't be. It's yours. You know, it's like this fire that's burning within you. You're now going to, I don't know, it's just going to guide you. It's really going to guide you to really fantastic places. So please don't waste any more time. All right, my Pisceans, that's what I have for you. I may or may not see you this weekend, but if not, I'll see you cute fishes next week. Take care.